Most criminals are not caught, um, and the Constitution doesn't really apply to the United States. If I were to tell a judge, if I were before a judge, this law doesn't apply to me. This doesn't apply to me. I don't subscribe to this. I don't think you have the right to do this. The judge wouldn't care. Likewise, when we talk about criminals getting away with it, the judge will swear an oath to the Constitution, and he breaks the Constitution every day, every week, something like that. He breaks his oath to the Constitution constantly, and of course, he's not arrested. But people who steal, I went on a trip, and I had a very little amount of money in my suitcase, and I think it was in my suitcase. I don't know what would happen to it. I don't know what happened if it weren't in my suitcase. I put it in my suitcase, I think, and it was just gone. And it was probably taken by TSA, Nobody gets into trouble for that. When people rape, they use a rape drug or they use hypnotism. They just get away with it. And I did not know that criminals are not caught. When I was growing up, I thought, well, okay, I better do the right thing. I don't want to get caught. I don't want to go to jail, so I better do the right thing. Nobody really does the right thing. The vast majority of people are thieves and rapists and swindlers and stuff like that, pilferers, poachers. People push people and punch people and kick people. I was kicked about a week ago. I was kicked. Nothing. The police were all over the place where I was, and I was kicked, and the police didn't arrest him. And you have FBI agents and stuff like that all over the place, and a lot more than people think. There are thousands and thousands of FBI agents. There are the federal government workers are about 1% or more than 1% of the total U.S. population. So you have millions of federal workers. So their job is to break the law and to get you in trouble for breaking the law. That's what their job is. Because there's no justification for FBI in the Constitution. Police just hit people and break people's arms, stuff like that. Nothing happens to them. People get away with criminality.